Someone was unemployed for 8 months, sent 200+ applications with 0 responses, until discovering these 7 strategies that secured 3 job offers in just 2 weeks. Strategy 4 completely changed everything, and viewers will see exactly how to use it in the next 8 minutes. In 2025's hyper-competitive job market, the conventional application process has become nearly obsolete. AI gatekeepers now stand between candidates and hiring managers, silently evaluating and rejecting applications before human eyes ever see them. The job search landscape has fundamentally transformed, leaving many qualified professionals struggling to break through. But beneath this challenging surface lies opportunity for those who understand the new rules. These 7 strategies represent the difference between months of frustration and securing multiple offers in weeks. Each has been battle-tested in today's AI-driven recruitment environment, with Strategy 4 consistently producing the most dramatic results. The first barrier to overcome: sophisticated AI recruitment systems that now screen 92% of all applications. These systems have evolved beyond simple keyword matching to evaluate skills, experience, and even communication style. To bypass these AI gatekeepers, candidates must reverse engineer the process. Begin by extracting exact phrases and technical terms from job descriptions. These aren't just keywords but specific skill indicators the AI has been trained to prioritize. Place these terms strategically throughout the resume, particularly in the opening summary and job accomplishments. For technical roles, AI systems now analyze certification details with remarkable precision. One job seeker went from 0 callbacks to 5 interviews after restructuring their resume to highlight CompTIA Security Plus and AWS certifications with specific version numbers and completion dates. The AI doesn't just scan for qualifications, but evaluates relevance. When describing past roles, mirror the language pattern of the job description, emphasizing transferable skills even when job titles don't precisely match. This pattern matching significantly increases the AI confidence score assigned to applications. The second strategy exploits a fundamental shift in recruitment behavior. 78% of hiring managers now actively scout candidates on social platforms rather than waiting for applications. X, formerly Twitter, has emerged as a surprisingly powerful job search platform in 2025. Unlike LinkedIn's formal environment, X allows for authentic engagement with industry leaders. The platform's algorithm rewards consistent, value-adding participation in industry conversations. Success on X requires 3 elements: a professional headshot, a bio highlighting technical credentials, and a consistent posting schedule focusing on industry insights. One data analyst secured 2 interviews after posting a thread analyzing industry trends that was noticed by a hiring manager. LinkedIn remains essential but requires different tactics. The platform's 2025 algorithm heavily favors skills verification through the skills assessment feature. Completing these assessments places candidates significantly higher in recruiter searches. Documentation shows candidates with verified skills receive 3.6x more profile views from hiring managers. These first 2 strategies alone have helped thousands secure interviews in record time. For those finding value in these insights, subscribing ensures access to weekly updates on AI recruitment evolutions and emerging job search tactics. The upcoming video on 5 AI certifications that guarantee 6-figure salaries will be available exclusively to subscribers first. Hit subscribe now to continue the job search transformation journey. The third strategy capitalizes on a persistent trend. 64% of professional roles now offer remote or hybrid options, creating global competition but also unprecedented opportunity. Remote positions receive an average of 31% more applications, requiring specialized targeting techniques. Success depends on demonstrating remote work capabilities through specific platform proficiencies. Employers screening for remote roles now specifically scan for tools like Asana, Monday.com, Slack, and Zoom-in application materials. Remote work competency goes beyond tools to include documented self-management capabilities. Applications should highlight specific examples of independent project completion, communication protocol adherence, and results delivered without direct supervision. The mistake most candidates make: applying to remote positions without adjusting their materials to emphasize these crucial remote-specific skills. This oversight extends the job search by months as applications fall into the AI rejection category regardless of qualifications. Dedicated remote job boards like FlexJobs, We Work Remotely, and Remote OK often yield better results than general platforms, with 40% lower competition on average for equivalent roles. Strategy 4 represents the most revolutionary approach to securing full-time employment in 2025, using gig platforms as backdoor entry points to organizations. The data is compelling. 47% of companies now evaluate potential full-time hires through initial contract projects. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and specialized services like TopTal have evolved from side hustle marketplaces to legitimate career entry points. This approach works through a three-phase process. First, create platform profiles optimized for specific in-demand skills rather than general capabilities. Second, strategically underbid for initial projects with target companies to establish relationship foothold. Third, over-deliver with documentation specifically designed to demonstrate full-time employment value. A recent case study demonstrates the power of this approach. A marketing specialist secured 3 small projects with a fintech company through Upwork, consistently delivered exceptional work, and received a full-time offer within 6 weeks, completely bypassing the traditional application process. The gig-to-full-time conversion requires deliberate relationship building. Each deliverable should include implementation documentation that subtly demonstrates broader capabilities beyond the specific task requirements. The fifth strategy addresses a critical 2025 hiring reality. 83% of employers now screen specifically for AI tool proficiency regardless of the primary role function. This represents both challenge and opportunity. While expectations have increased, demonstrating even basic AI tool competency significantly differentiates candidates in nearly every field. Proficiency with tools like ChatGPT, Microsoft Copilot, or Google's Bard has become as fundamental as Excel skills were a decade ago. For non-technical roles, completion certificates from foundational courses like AI for Everyone or Practical AI Tools create significant application advantages. These credentials should appear prominently in application materials with specific use case examples. For technical positions, the requirements have escalated to include model-specific knowledge. Demonstrating familiarity with terms like prompt engineering or AI ethics frameworks signals valuable cutting-edge awareness. Resume scanning systems now specifically identify and prioritize candidates mentioning these skills. Documentation shows that applications including these elements receive 58% more human reviews than those without, regardless of other qualifications. But wait until you see how Strategy 7 leverages these skills in an entirely unexpected way. What's been the most challenging aspect of the job search process? Drop a comment below describing the biggest obstacle faced so far. The community insights help refine future content, and responses highlighting specific challenges will receive personalized strategy recommendations in the next video. The comment section has become an invaluable resource for job seekers sharing tactical approaches. The sixth strategy addresses a permanent shift in the hiring landscape. 91% of initial interviews now occur through video platforms, with 43% using AI analysis tools to evaluate candidate responses. These AI systems analyze facial expressions, voice modulation, word choice, and response structure, creating an entirely new dimension of interview preparation requirements. Success requires technical setup optimization and response methodology adaptation. Technical prerequisites include camera positioning at eye level, neutral backgrounds, studio quality lighting, and clear audio without echo or background noise. Testing reveals that poor technical setup negatively impacts AI evaluation scores by up to 26% regardless of answer quality. Beyond equipment, the STAR method, situation, task, action, result, has become essential as AI systems specifically scan for this response structure. Practicing responses using this framework significantly improves evaluation scores. Most critically, many organizations now implement asynchronous video interviews where candidates record responses to preset questions without live interviewers. These formats require specialized preparation as they eliminate opportunities for clarification or adaptation based on interviewer feedback. The most successful candidates create practice recordings, analyzing their own performance for improvement opportunities before actual interviews. This preparation creates measurable advantages in an environment where first impressions are increasingly evaluated by algorithms rather than humans. The final strategy exploits a powerful truth about the 2025 job market. 67% of professional roles are filled through network connections before ever being publicly advertised. Industry-specific digital communities have become the most efficient network-building environments. Platforms like Discord, specialized Slack groups, and industry-specific forums now function as informal job marketplaces where hiring managers scout talent directly. Success in these environments requires authentic participation rather than obvious job-seeking behavior. The approach involves 3 phases: initial learning period, observing conversation norms, value contribution, sharing relevant insights, and relationship cultivation, connecting with specific community members. For technical roles, GitHub contributions and open-source project participation serve similar functions. Documentation shows that candidates discovered through these platforms receive offers averaging 18% higher than those coming through traditional application channels. The most effective community strategy focuses on consistency rather than volume. Regular, thoughtful participation in 2 to 3 targeted communities yields significantly better results than sporadic engagement across many platforms. In 2025's fragmented media landscape, these communities have become the new professional guilds, places where reputation and demonstrated knowledge matter more than formal application materials. LinkedIn's 2025 Global Recruiting Trends Report confirms these strategies' effectiveness, revealing that 60% of recruiters now prioritize candidates demonstrating AI literacy and remote collaboration skills above traditional qualifications. The report highlights several critical shifts. Traditional resume screening time has decreased to an average of 6 seconds, while social media evaluation now averages 4.2 minutes per candidate. This attention redistribution demonstrates where candidates should focus optimization efforts. The most compelling statistic: candidates implementing community-based networking strategies secure positions in an average of 47 days, compared to 118 days for those relying solely on application submissions. The data validates what successful job seekers have discovered. The traditional application process has been replaced by a multi-channel approach, emphasizing visibility in digital environments where recruiters actively search rather than passively review. These 7 strategies represent the new blueprint for effective job searching in 2025's AI-driven recruitment landscape. What connects them all? Proactively positioning oneself where hiring decisions actually happen, rather than where applications go to die. The job seeker mentioned at the beginning implemented these exact strategies, focusing particularly on Strategy 4's gig to full-time approach. After months of frustration, they secured 3 separate offers within 2 weeks, ultimately accepting a position with a 32% salary increase over their previous role. For those serious about career advancement in today's market, the next video, AI certifications that pay $100K plus in 2025, provides the perfect complement to these search strategies. The link is available in the description. Subscribe now for weekly updates on evolving recruitment practices and insider tactics that actually work in today's market. The employment landscape continues to transform, but these strategies provide the foundation for success regardless of further evolutions. Remember, in 2025's job market, getting hired isn't about being the most qualified, it's about being discovered in the right environments by the right people. These 7 strategies ensure exactly that.